Hey guys, I'm David DeMuzio. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be comparing this iRestore Essential device versus this iRestore Professional device, which was just released. I also want to talk a little bit about why I decided to become an official endorser of iRestore a couple of years ago after using this device right here. So there are really two main reasons, and they relate to questions that I get quite often. One of those questions or comments is people saying, oh, I think low-level laser therapy is a scam. I don't think it really does anything. That's one of the main ones. And then the other one is people asking, why do you endorse iRestore, or why should I buy an iRestore device versus from another brand? And so I'll address both of those things right now. So the first question is low-level laser therapy for your hair a scam? And to that, I'll answer that first off, I am not a laser scientist. So I can't really go into all of the exact science behind why these devices work. But I have had lots of guys write me, send me, without me asking for them and them not getting any money whatsoever or really having any reason to do it other than just trying out one of these devices. I've had guys send me before and after pictures showing me the difference of just using one of these devices without using any other product whatsoever on their hair, and it's clear the significant improvement in their hair. One of those guys was actually from Canada and a doctor himself, and he wrote me at first and said, I don't really believe that these devices work, but I'm going to give it a try because they've got a free 6-month money-back guarantee where they'll even pay for shipping if you're in the US. I don't think in Canada, but if you're in the US, they'll even pay for shipping back to you. And so he's like, I'm going to give this a try. He tried it, sent me the before and after pictures, and it was a huge difference. And he said, you know what, I'm totally a believer. I'm going to keep using this thing, and I'm going to keep it. And I've gotten quite a few emails from guys with similar kind of cases. That was the only doctor that sent me before and after pictures, but a lot of other guys have sent me before and after pictures, and they're pretty impressive. Also, iRestore has done clinical trials, and in those clinical trials, 100% of the users saw increased hair growth. So for me personally, after looking through all of the research and getting so much feedback from different guys around the world, I don't see a reason why I wouldn't use a laser helmet like this. I really only see an upside for me, so that's why I continue to use it. The second question of why buy an iRestore laser helmet versus from another company is that iRestore has just increased their money-back guarantee to 12 months. So you can buy one of these devices, keep it for 11 months, and then send it back, and they'll give you 100% of your money back. And if you're in the US, they'll even pay for the return shipping. So this is by far the best guarantee in the industry. And why would a company have such an awesome guarantee like this unless they really believe that their device was going to help you? They've also, like I said, done clinical trials where their devices are proven to grow hair. And they've spent a ton of money on research and getting those wavelengths right between the LEDs and the lasers. And it's a large company that really does care about their customers. So those are my main reasons why I choose to use one of their devices over other brands. So let's get into a couple of the reasons why you might choose an Essential device versus their recently released Pro device. Like I said, I've been using this for a couple of years now, like close to 3 years, and this now for about 3 months. So this is my experience and my personal feedback. First off, what do these devices have in common? Well, they both have lasers and LEDs. This one right here has 51 lasers and LEDs. The Pro device has 282 lasers and LEDs. So you can see underneath them right here, this one obviously has more lasers and LEDs than this one. Now, why is that? Well, this one right here has more coverage. So while this really just hits the places that you're most likely to lose hair, a lot of people requested even more coverage. Because let's face it, that horseshoe shape on your head can start slowly moving down. And so this one right here hits a lot more of the back of your head and the sides. Both of these devices have one of my favorite features, which is these medical grade cushions right here, which are really soft on your head, and the way that they sit on your hair, it really gives a lot of room for air to pass underneath it and for your head to breathe, which I've used other devices that don't have these little cushions and your head can sometimes get hot and sweaty, and it kind of becomes uncomfortable after 30 minutes. Another new feature of the iRestore Pro versus the Essential is, though they both have these battery packs, this is the battery pack right here for the Essential, and this is the battery pack right here for the Pro. The Pro has a much better battery life. So I used this for weeks before I ever had to recharge the battery. And I really like the way that it just kind of connects with the magnet right there. So it's just super easy. So this battery pack just works a little bit more seamlessly and has more time on it. So if convenience is key for you, then this is going to be a little bit more convenient because you rarely have to charge this battery pack. It really lasts a long time. Both of these devices are made with very high quality materials, and I can attest to that because I've traveled all over the world with this one right here on tour, and it's been in my suitcase and banged around and dropped countless times, and it still looks practically like it's brand new and works great. And this one right here seems to be made even better, and I've already dropped this one a couple of times, and it's really well made. If you click on the link at the top of the video description and use my discount code, you will get the best discount on one of these devices that iRestore has to offer. So if you're interested, it's really a no-risk guarantee, 12 months, and they'll be happy to give you your money back if you don't see a benefit of one of these laser helmets. So click on that link and give it a try. I would love to hear how one of these devices works out for you. Send me your before and after pictures. I'd really enjoy checking them out. Also, if you're feeling lucky, iRestore is giving out one of these devices for free every single week to a lucky winner, and the link is in the video description to that contest as well. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to help you with your hair.